Hey, I thought I'd give you a quick update about the project that I was telling you about yesterday. Remember, I told you that I'm working on a video series, explaining the big life decision that I've made recently. It's going to be a 15-part series, would you believe it? And I know that's a big ask for people to watch. So I want to give you a little bit of a background because I feel that I owe you an explanation. Once you hear the decision that I've made, you're going to wonder why on earth did he decide to do that? And some of you, in fact, a lot of you, have followed me and have known me for a long time, for quite a few years. I mean, I've been blogging for 20 years, for Pete's sake, so I've made a lot of friends. A few enemies too, but I'm not writing this to my enemies. They can do whatever they want with their life. That's their problem. But since you've been following my journey and have been so supportive, have been my cheerleader, have been speaking up on my behalf, I want to give you an insight into what's going on in this mind here. Also, I wanted to document for myself when I look back later on in later life, when I'm old and almost senile and I don't know why I did certain things. I want to read back and find out why I did certain things. I wanted to give myself an opportunity to come clear and come clean and explain myself and my motivations. I needed something to vent. It was therapeutic as well because things have been boiling up inside of me during this social media break that I've been taking. It was very beneficial. It needed to get out, kind of a cleansing process, if you will. And I wanted to document that. So where I am now at in the process is that I've completed my first draft. All 15 chapters are done, they're written, and now I've handed them over to my editor-in-chief, the person I trust more than anyone in the entire world, the person who knows me better than more than most people in my life, my dear wife. And I'll show you the document here, if you can see it. And the black is me, and if you can tell, oh, there's some red there. The fourth word and the fifth word have already been annotated, so that's not a good start. And there we go. Part 2. There's another one. Part 3. Part 4. Oh, there's a whole paragraph that needs rewriting. It goes back and forth and on and on and on and so forth. So I not only want her to look for the grammar, because as you know, English is not my first language. Dutch is my first language. I wanted to look for that tone of voice and find out if I strike the right tone, if I'm not being too judgmental or too nasty or too resentful or anything like that. I don't want to go out like that, sounding like someone who's got a big chip on his shoulder. I want to be positive. I want to be hopeful. I want to be encouraging, and I want to present myself in the best way possible, like we all do on social media, don't we? So that's it. That's what I'm working on today and tomorrow, and I don't know when I'm going to be releasing this series yet. Depends on the many drafts that we have to go through, and then I'm going to find locations to shoot each chapter in. Then I'm going to release each chapter on a different day on Facebook, on the Nether Voice page on Facebook, on the Nether Voice page on Instagram, on YouTube. I also have a Nether Voice channel on YouTube, but it's Paul Strickwerda. Look for Paul Strickwerda on YouTube, and on TikTok. So it's going to be a daily release. And once that's all done, all out in the open, I'm going to also present a written version on my blog at nethervoice.com, because I know that different people absorb information differently in different ways. They like different channels, so I have something for everybody. So again, I said it's a big ask. I hope you will join me for the ride, and I'll let you know more as I know more throughout this process. Ideally, I want to start somewhere on July 1st, which is only a few days away. But I'll let you know, because I might even release it earlier, because I'm so excited about it. I can't contain myself, and I hope you're going to like it as much as I do. Happy summer!